My people, still on our popular Nollywood actor St. Obi's matter, the wife's family has come out to defend her. My people, before you judge any matter, please make sure you hear from the two sides, because there's always two sides of a story. So, as we heard on social media, according to St. Obi's best friend Zik Zulu, he said that it is St. Obi's failed marriage and his inability to see his children cause his untimely death, and said his ex-wife contributed to it because, as Zik Zulu said, St. Obi went through a lot of emotional trauma. So, according to St. Obi's family, they said his ex-wife Linda is claiming ownership of his properties in Imo State. According to her, they said she's claiming that the properties belongs to her and her children. Anyway, my people, we don't know how true these claims are, but all we know is that St. Obi had a messy situation during the course of his marriage. Their marriage was blessed with two lovely children, two boys and a girl. They were living happily until a fateful day 2019, St. Obi went to court in a high court of Water, Ogun State, to file for divorce. Everybody was surprised because St. Obi had managed to keep his private life out of public glare. He equally disappeared from our screen after his marriage, and we didn't get to hear much about him for years until the divorce saga. St. Obi and his wife Linda started fighting over the custody of their children, and this was the beginning of his predicament. So this video is purposely made to hear the other side of the story of his wife's family. As you all know, there is always two sides of a story. So let me allow you to hear directly from his wife's family. Thank you so much. Please, after listening to the story, please let me like, share, and comment.
For that lady, she loved her husband, St. Obi. If he asks her to fly, the lady will only ask how high. And the man took advantage of that. Forget, I know St. Obi has a sister in the US that might get to you and tell you she will always defend her brother, and his friend, an actor, will defend his brother. Go to that write-up that man wrote that is circulating everywhere. He will told you, like St. Obi, so no why I'm around. Until St. Obi be ogidi. You know why in 2008? Biakowaka. Nokata po bayuzu. I know this because I was at the marriage. Because the mother-in-law of St. Obi is like a godmother to my mom. Ozona Bata MTN with salary of 20,000 for you to know that I know her very well. Has on a first set of workers Sibidoro na MTN as first set of workers. Code way elevate or get to that level. She respected this man. St. Obi make the one year that lady in a send the picture in a blog go for the honor koja. And only Zolio Munye, open all the Zolio Munye, the marriage would have been crashed before now. Before a few years ago they crashed. That lady was the victim, but she didn't speak out. But the brothers get hold of it. She's the elder sister of 3 brothers. Do you expect and the brothers are married? I believe you don't expect the brothers to leave their sisters to the elder sister that takes care of them and everybody to be battered. If you're the elder sister that take care of everybody in the family, it's natural everybody will respect and honor your husband. Not to be in your bad book. The brothers cannot start. They didn't harass him anyway. But it got to a point that lady 90 where I go to Bapon and neighbors. Now pay neighbors kono or Kalizianya, he threatened her with gun. Or Kaliaya. Or you want to no need defend me. That's why he bought a gun. Nobody was beating him initially. Nobody, but St. Obi would that nobody should cross their home. He doesn't allow his in-laws to come to the house. And this is their sister, Hannah. Mama Muru Linda, Abero Mugana be St. Obi no moito. Kobia Koaka ha kwana kuku emeri ego. Utu St. Obi spolungiana. Jem bieri ben na St. Obi kifu the mansion that woman ni be there. Yet MTN wanya weke kwado choro Sent to be say abani mo ko change akwa offer ihe oyi. Ogboro ko ihe di iche nwanya na eyiche. He will always find a way to harass her. The lead neze ya kanezi yoku. Most of us so close to her. I've been in Lagos for 10 years, but I've not even visited her. I don't even have her number. But we know the clear picture. We know everything. Linda is not ready to speak out to anybody, but please, I have to speak out. Linda was the victim. Case Linda Akadeka sent to case Osinachi. If Ulomumedi Osinachi na emeso Osinachi, that is almost what this guy was doing to Linda. Until the brothers stepped in and said enough is enough. Why will he keep a gun in his house and he's not a security man? Osina his brother-in-laws they are not harassed here. I read all the write-up. How I wish Nanga for the man on Nobiani. He has a big office in VI, living a life of affluence in whose bill. But you will never know. You will never hear it. It was sick because no go now that she wants to face her home. The man who Makana, the lady know the at 38. Linda was born 1971. So Moody at 38. We will make no Moody at 38. We need to treat this lady anyhow. This lady need DNA cover. Mumunye you notice her name and they went the first time we chased to be warning. They didn't touch him. I just cheer your warning. Nana auto charm auto. Magom auto moke ni beha. Or see the lady so not munye. Kahabia one wire. Okay, now do this. He went and get a gun. Then is your cock web. Will you harass the lady? One in Ezo because of her level. One in Ezo call 11 not what a dear. One in Ezo call 11 I am why the world to do. Makaibo Mwani Ibo. Ibu go Hawani Ibo, he did well to do, and I know hard. You have an email happy each. Oskagi wouldn't that family wagi. The moment anything unhappy each. Uwe wori we ni Ezo, we ne make a mumu. One dear to Abugo, we ne make a mumu. She will not agree to talk to anybody. How I wish one of the brothers will want to talk to anybody. You know the clear picture. You know the clear picture is not secret. Send somebody to Ogidi Amuobi family. Jugoda Haka sent to be na Wahala NCP. It's a public thing. That lady was Osinachi. Sent to be is actually the one treating that woman bad. And besides, they've been separated since 2020 or 2019. They are no longer living together as husband and wife. She didn't stop Sentobi from coming to look for his children or visiting his children or taking care of his children. Sentobi simply choose not to do that. He simply choose not to do that. He just simply choose not to do that. Are the brothers insane? The brothers are all married men. No. And they met on transit back a few months. They didn't really date long ago. So the lady didn't really know him too well. Few months dating. Like play few months from maybe ego Jugodo ndị sent obi ugboro na ha bịara Ogidi. Alice ndị na-abịa nwaanyị na-abịa ugboro na only once. That woman enwekwa ihe ọjọọ mere ha. Ọ dịkwa too bad. Nwaanyị negide nnedie nefe nnedie ere nnedie ka akwa. Mụọ ụmụ ịtọ na that family, 2 boys and a girl. She was not stingy to anybody. Ọ na-ewepụta ihe ọbụla onwe ya na onye ọbụla na-eke. They know that their brother is badly behaved. They won't say they didn't know. But they are looking for a way. Women are always enemies of fellow women. So they are looking for a way to crucify that woman. Why would that woman picture be out there? Why the marriage has ended a few years ago? Said to be walked away. Let's assume that the woman is the bad one. Shebi he walked away a few years ago. Almost 5 years ago. He walked away. So when he walked away almost 5 years ago, was it not enough for him to revamp his life? And they now want to now say he's the woman. They were not living together. Or maybe you didn't even know they are not living together.